I don't think any of the testificates survived at the Rube Goldberg machine. I think they're all dead. Could easily be. Or maybe there's just an epic one. He's like, nope, I'm not gonna die. Here's my fist. And it just punches the shockwave away from him, and it's like, everything explodes around him. He's just on one block, just standing. He's like, yes, I won. And I'm flying above him like, I won too. And he's like, no. Shoots lightning out of his finger. Or his fist thing that just, yeah. He just shoots lightning out of his eyeballs. There you go. That sounds good. He shoots lightning out of his eyeballs at me, and I just explode. And then he's like, I win again. Yes. And he has that exact voice. He's just, I win. You know, everybody thinks he has a Squidward voice. He's like, I don't even know how to do Squidward voice. Like,
I win again.
you know, like super nasally. And then, no, but he actually has an epic voice like, I win again. Just like that. And then he just rains the power of Notch onto us. And then he'll take over Minecraft, and he'll go over there, and he'll just, you know, like, I guess, take the code from Jeb and just code in so testificates are epic and fly and shoot lasers out of their eyes. Not lightning, because lightning is only for that one epic testificate. So everybody else, you know, they shoot lasers, but, you know, that one guy, he's like, nope, I shoot lightning out of my eyeballs because I'm epic. That's the way I do it. And then he shoots lasers out of his mouth, and then he shoots fire out of his hair, even though he shoots fire out of his hair. You know, because they always look innocent, and everybody calls him stupid, and then he's like, nope, I am epic. And he just takes over Minecraft and, you know, just goes in and just takes the code and tells Notch and Jeb to just give it to him. And then he recodes all the testificates like we talked about. Then everybody's in fear of the testificates, even the zombies. You know, the testificates are like, whoa, you tried to kill me before? We're not friends anymore. You know, I'm just going to kill you now because we're not friends. And the zombie's like, no. He's like, yes. Like, no. Just like that. And then, you know, the testificate uprising will happen. They'll go into the nether and they'll just take it over. The ghasts are like, hurt you. And then the testificate is like, no, you won't. And then they'll just shoot the lasers out of their eyes and then just kill the ghast, and then the ghast will just like that. Exactly that sound. I did it wrong, but who cares? And then the zombie pigmen are like, I don't even know how to make the sound of the zombie pigmen. Something like, and then the testificates are like, what are you saying? I want your pork chop. Boom. And then he's dead. Just like that. And then the other, you know, like, zombie pigmen are like, he just attacked my buddy. I'm going to help him, so I've got to avenge my buddy. So I'm going to just run over there and just, you know, chop up those testificates. Because that's how they talk, just like that. And then the testificates are like, no! And then the zombie pigmen are like, we're going to kill you. Yeah! And then there's just this epic battle in the nether. And then the testificates win. And then they jump out of the nether with their superpowers of doom and destruction. And then they rain terror down onto everybody in Minecraft. And everybody's running for cover like, ah, no, save me, no, ah. And then, you know, just like bombers. They're like AC-130 testificates. And they're just like, you know, pooping out their babies. They're just like, pew, 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 pew. And the baby's like, wah, no. And just like, pow, 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 pow. On the ground. Everybody's running, no, not again, not the bombing. Ah. Yeah, just like that. And then the sun is going to run away from Minecraft, and so is the moon. And the moon's like, what the heck are you doing? You guys are idiots. I'm out. And he just runs away. So then our tides are gone, and then the sun runs away, so it's just freezing cold, and the testificates, they have their robes on. They were prepared the whole time. So they're just going to run out, and they're like, and we're like, it's so cold. Why is that to be so cold? Ah, it's so cold. And then the testificate's like, we're not going to share our heat with you because, we made our robes and you made fun of them. So yeah, take that. And then we're like, oh no! And then most people, like half of Minecraft people, will just die off because they're frozen. And then the testificate's like, you're dead, yeah. And then the other half is like, all right, we gotta come together, and then we gotta kill the testificate uprising. And then some smart guy's like, hey, guys, we gotta go to Sweden, and we gotta kill the main testificate, the epic testificate that Fmressel created. And then one guy's like, why don't we kill Fmressel? Because he started the whole thing. And then I'm like, you can't kill me because I didn't start it. I started on accident. You can't blame me for this. And the guy's like, yes, I can. And then this testificate comes out and just kills that guy. So, yeah. And then we just fly to Sweden on a plane. And then it's kind of like, that's the music on the plane. And then we land. And then we get out. And then we're kind of running around and waiting for, to find our way to Notch. And then Notch comes out. He's like, save me! We gotta kill that testificate because he's evil. And then we're like, yes! And so we run into Mojang, and then testificate's in there. He's like, back up. I got laser eyes. And I'm like, you already defeated me once, but I'm gonna attack you again. And then he's like, no, you won't. I'm like, yes, you will. I mean, yes, I will. And then the testificate just codes in like a whole bunch of more testificates and then sends us back to Minecraft, and we have to start all over again. And then we're primitive beings, and we're the ones in the houses with the testificates, and then the testificates make fun of us. No. And then we say, no, we must uprise. And so then we uprise, and, we start killing the testificates, and then there's this epic battle between, like, Minecraft players versus testificates, and they're just like, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, it's just crazy like that. And then, then Notch comes down from the sky, and he's like, this world has been forsaken by death and destruction. No more shall the testificates reign supreme. We must survive and thrive. And then, we're like, that was epic, so we gotta go kill these testificates. And the testificates like, no! And we're like, yeah. And then they dig holes down into the nether where their base is. And they've got, like, ghasts in cages. So then, they're like, the ghast is like, don't hurt me. And then they're all like, yes, we will. Just this really annoying voice. And so then we go down into the nether, and then there's just another epic battle, and just like, and just like explosions and stuff like that. Just epic stuff going on. Then we have like Etho comes in with his chaos cannon, and he's like, just shooting off this stuff. And then testificates, they don't really have a person that does anything for them. So, they're kind of like, what do we do now? We don't have any defenses. And then like, oh wait, we have laser eyes, so we can just like shoot the lasers at the cannons and blow up the cannons. So that's what they did, and they blow up the cannons. And then, we had to build some epic stuff. So then, we bring in everybody that builds epic stuff, and we build epic stuff in the nether. And then the testificate's like, wow, that's some epic stuff. We can't destroy that. And then the other testificate's like, I know, man, we can't do it. And then, this we're up on the top of the epic stuff. And then we're all like, yeah, you can't destroy this because it's too epic. So you just have to surrender. And they're like, fine, we will. And so then they surrender, and then we take them, and we put them back in their jail cells. And then one guy, he just breaks out. He's like, no, I'm not taking this. And then the main testificate that survived the whole nuclear explosion that started this whole thing comes down, and he says the same thing that Notch says. There's a complete ripoff, just stupid. It's stupid how ripped off that was. So then testificate is like, it says the same thing, but I don't remember what it said. So it just says the same thing, just remember it. And then the testificates are like, yes, we gotta just listen to that guy. And then the final epic battle, just 1,000,000 people versus 500 million testificates. I don't know why there's so many more testificates, but then they just come running in like, "Rah!" And then we're like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And then we got some MLG guys like, all right, we're going right. Okay, I'm throwing my pickaxe at them, throwing pickaxe, like doing stuff like that. And some guys like, I'm digging down. And it's like, okay, I'll cover you. Just everything says twice, everything. Just make sure. And then we're running at them, and then they're running at us, and there's like this epic, like 300 fight scene. It's like, what? We're not gonna take this. Wah! What's it? Whopper! Just epic stuff like that, and then Notch's like, be gone, and then all the testificates are gone, and then Notch's like, yeah, I'm epic, and then we're like, bow down to the Notch, and then everybody bows down. So yeah, and that's why Notch should start development on Minecraft again. Thank you.